Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him. And we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Nightmare Sanchez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, ready to go for round one, and when you're fighting a guy like Diego Sanchez, you may want to pace yourself a little bit, because even though you can touch that chin, you know it's going to take a Herculean effort to get him out of there. So we'll see how the opposition chooses to attack Diego Nightmare Sanchez here in round one.
Beautiful job by the champion.
All right, now they separate. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Found the target. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg. Nice.
Sanchez is now dealing with a cheek cut. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Front kick to the body by Sanchez. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Sanchez gets crushed with that hook.
Big double leg level change.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Inside control, he got a ton of options. He goes, he's on back.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
He's got to be careful here.
Sanchez is in half guard. His right eye's closing up. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sanchez. Final seconds here in round one. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Side kick is there. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Ilia Topuria. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Oh, heavy kick to the bottom. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, this is...
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Look at that. He can't even stand. This is a crazy high pace. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now. Big knee to the body. Oh my goodness.
Topuria's on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Topuria goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Sanchez getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice transition.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Sanchez. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. If If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw...
Oh, big shots raining down. Nice kick there by Topuria.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, man,
that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
the punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfectly. He went high on that one.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every point. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Rips the body there. That blood becoming a real factor. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
That one hurt him bad.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Effective punch there by Sanchez.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Sanchez's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. That was a jab. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Sanchez is... We might get a stoppage here. Oh, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Topuria. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bro.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Don't be stupid. Keep your hands up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th.
Oh!
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he heard about it. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Making it hurt Dean to stop it anyway.
Oh, my goodness!
Unbelievable. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you